Welcome, Capricorn, to your March 2023 reading. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If this is the first time you've tuned in, I offer free mini readings to all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click that subscribe button and ask your question in the comment section below. Put new subscriber, then ask your question. Or for anyone else who wants to ask a question as well, you can put that in the comment section below and I will give you a yes or a no answer or a short response, whatever message comes through when I shuffle my cards for you. But for new subscribers, make sure you put new subscriber there so I can differentiate the two. Now, let's get into your reading, Capricorn. Now, I'm using a different deck this month. It's quite old. It's quite rare. It's actually, I found out it's very expensive as well. So this is called the Granny Jones Australian Tarot deck. And it's got quite cartoon-like drawings, but it actually is really great for me intuitively when I use it. So I've chosen to use it this month. Now, let's get into your reading. Now, all I can start out by saying, Capricorn, and I am so excited for you, is wow, what a great reading. Now, you start out the energy with one of my favorite cards of all, the Nine of Cups. This is that wish come true card. And I feel like this is a bit of a theme here for you, Cappies, because you've got the Star as well, another wish upon a star kind of card here. And so I feel like, guys, if you do want something, dream big, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune as well. So luck is on your side in March. There's some wonderful things coming in for you in March. Whatever it is that each of you wish for, I feel like there's definitely going to be some progress here. The Nine of Cups is just that card of contentment. It's a card of satisfaction. It's a card of being in a really happy place. Cups are all about emotions and love, and I feel like for a lot of you there could potentially be a new romance here for you. The Nine of Cups is right above that Ace of Cups. So if you've been wishing and dreaming about a new relationship, for some of you I feel like you could be starting one or certainly meeting somebody in March. Now there's some earth signs here as well. There's an Aquarian here. There's a Taurus in the Hierophant, but Taurus is also an earth card. So for some of you, I'm feeling very strongly a Taurus energy, but it can be another Capricorn like yourself. It can also be a Virgo here. But beautiful, beautiful energy for love and new relationships here. Now, the Nine of Cups is a card of following your passions. I feel for a lot of you, you're going to be able to really be passionate about something, or you're certainly going to be able to regain some passion that perhaps has been lost. And this can be in a relationship as well. So if you are already in a relationship, or you don't want to be in a relationship, you have no inclination to be in a relationship, this can just be you having some passion for perhaps something that is creative that you are wanting to delve into again. Just about a new direction in life that you're going. This might be sparking up some passionate, kind of fiery energy here for you. Although you don't have any fire cards here. You don't have any wands at all, and that's quite interesting. But I just still feel that Nine of Cups, there is a lot of passion coming in for you for a particular project that you might be interested in. And, for a lot of you, I'm feeling like there's a lot of intuitive kind of messages as well that are going to be coming through for you. And your intuition is actually going to be quite heightened. The Hierophant is quite a spiritual card. And it's, for some of you, if you've been wanting to gain some more clarity about a particular area of your life, or you are actually wanting to even delve into some sort of spiritual or healing kind of pursuits, this is actually a great time to be doing this. Now, the Hierophant, as I said, is a Taurus and Taurus energy, and this is quite strong, quite powerful kind of energy. And in fact, the King of Pentacles, which is right beneath it, I would normally read this as a Taurus card, but general reading here, guys, so this can be any earth sign. But it's interesting that I'm feeling like there is this Taurus energy. This is very determined, this is very driven. So I feel like for a lot of you, you are going to be taking on a lot of this kind of energy in March, and you are going to be going for what you want. You are going to be making your dreams come true. I feel like you are playing a big part in achieving what it is that you've been wishing or dreaming about for quite some time. Now, it's interesting with the Hierophant, this is also that you've got another quite strong, there's a few strong themes coming in here for you. There's a message of healing here, and this is telling me that whether you have been physically unwell, there is recovery and recuperation here, but this can be healing on many levels. So spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, if you've been struggling, there is healing here. Now, this message is coming through in the Hierophant, it's coming through in the Star card, as well as that Four of Swords. All three of these cards do talk about a healing kind of energy here. And, with the Hierophant as well, this talks about wisdom, and it's wisdom that has been gained through your trials, your tribulations, the things that you've gone through in life. You've gained a lot of wisdom here, and I feel like you're going to be using that to be driving you forward, and again, as I mentioned, making your wishes come true. I am feeling like you are playing a big part in this, Capricorn, but quite beautiful and lovely. Now, just as a side note, the Hierophant is also the marriage card, a marriage card. So for some of you, there might be a marriage on the cards here with this earth sign or with this Aquarian. But again, if you're not in a relationship, you don't want to be in a relationship, this can be a marriage. You might be, I feel like there's new beginnings here with that Ace of Cups. And the fact that it is diagonally opposite to the Ace of Cups here, this is really telling me that there's, this can be a marriage in terms of you getting a new job, you marrying this dream come true. It doesn't have to be marriage in the literal sense. But the Hierophant talks about structures. So religious structures, the structure of marriage, the corporate structures. You could be marrying into one of these kind of areas, so to speak, and marriage is joining together with a new spiritual group of people that really connect with you and your soul. Or you might be getting a job that is just perfect for you, and you are joining together with some people in a new career that you are going to absolutely love here, Capricorn. But this is that kind of energy. Now, for some of you, you may be finding the perfect university to go to. You might be starting a new course, a new degree, something that is really going to pique your spike, give you that spike of passion, if that's the correct terminology for it. You are really going to be loving whatever it is that this Hierophant card is bringing in for you. But I do feel like you are actually going to be just really happy here, Capricorn. Now, that Star card, again, this is spirituality, faith. I mean, if you can sum the Star card up in one word, it has to be faith. And I feel like you are putting your faith in a lot of people perhaps this month as well, to help you get where it is you want to go. But faith in yourself, faith in your spirit guides, your angels. This is quite beautiful. Now, these people that are showing up here, these pentacles, these King of Pentacles, Taurus, Aquarian, these are people that may be helping you achieve your goals as well, and going to be coming in to assist you, whether it is you wanting to get the perfect job, you wanting to find the perfect love, or enroll in the best university, or whatever it is that you are really desiring. I feel like these people could also be coming in to assist you in some way. But that Star card, I really do love it. This is also a card of success, and anything you are really going to be trying your hand at in March, Capricorn, I feel you will be successful at. And again, as I mentioned earlier, healing on all levels here. So the Star card really is beautiful energy when it comes to that. But don't forget, it is that wish come true card too. So dream big here, Cappies. Wish upon a star. It is just beautiful, beautiful energy. Have faith, because things are going to work out. Now we come to that Four of Swords, and this again, healing. This is that card that says we are going to really be going somewhere. You could be going on a trip, on a journey somewhere, and this can even be just to stay at a friend's house, stay at a relative's house. You are going to go to somewhere where you can close the door and rejuvenate, relax, heal, just really rest. Surround yourself in a peaceful environment. This is what that Four of Swords does talk about. It's kind of just being able to close the door on the outside world and really just recuperate. It's beautiful, beautiful energy. But this, as I said, you may be actually traveling to a beautiful island. I mean, if you look at the imagery on this particular card, I've put the crystal over it, but there's a little bottle floating in the water with a message in it saying, "Don't come." Meaning other people, leave me alone, don't come. So you might be actually kind of not putting your phone away, not answering the phone, and just giving yourself that time out. we come to that Ace of Cups, which I've talked about already. But wow, this is happiness, just like that Nine of Cups. Happiness, it's rejoicing, it's fulfillment. And most of all, it is new beginnings in something that you are going to absolutely love. And, you know, this can be a relationship, very much so. The Ace of Cups is that beautiful, you know, cup of love. And in traditional decks, you will see that cup being, you know, the hand of God coming out of the clouds, passing that cup to you. But this can be anything. This can be the beginning of a new creative project. This can be the beginning of a new job, a beginning of new inspiration. Things are starting here in March that are going to just make you so happy. And I just love that. Now, again, could be love with this King of Pentacles that is here. But the King of Pentacles also talks about prosperity, wealth, abundance. The King of Pentacles is a great business person, you know. Now, this could be describing a person that's coming into your life. And I mean, if you look, I love these cards because they do have little words written around the edges. And this is someone that is so dependable, so trustworthy. They're honest, reliable. They are caring as well, and they care for their family, they care for their friends, they are very giving financially as well. So this can be someone that's coming into your life to really assist you in a financial matter as well if you have been struggling. But this can talk about you taking on a lot of the qualities of this card. You are going to be that great business person. I mean, you are so familiar with this energy here, Capricorn. A lot of people do read the King of Pentacles as a Capricorn because Capricorns are so good at business, and they're very business minded, love to work, hard workers. So you are very, very comfortable in this energy. But this is just a great card of abundance. You know, things are coming in. Now, you know, to have the Knight of Pentacles as well. I mean, you look at the card, it looks like the same guy in both cards. And, you know, they've even got the wheelbarrow filled with, you know, beautiful produce. And this is kind of mirroring the message. It's kind of saying, I mean what I say here, Cappies, there is abundance coming in for you. And again, if this represents a person, normally I don't read the Knights as people, but because this is a general reading, you know, this is talking about that earth sign again. So someone, again, very practical, very honest, very reliable, dependable, all of those qualities that I did mention with the King. This does apply to that Knight as well. Now, the thing with the Knight is all Knights are energy, the movement of energy, things in motion. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest moving energies of all. I mean, you can actually even just see just in front of the crystal, there's a little snail there. So it does kind of represent that things do happen slowly. They could be happening a little slower in March than what you had planned or anticipated. But the thing with the Knight of Pentacles is any movement is movement forward, and there's no going back. Once you've started the ball rolling, once things have begun, once the motion has begun, you will be headed off in the right direction. And like I said, there's no going back. It's wonderful, beautiful, again, abundant energy that is coming in for you. And again, you know, this card does talk about travel too, because it is a Knight. There is motion there, things happening, things going. You might be planning about a trip, but there is there is travel on the cards here. And I just love these nights. You know, even the Ace of Cups, there's that little sun in the background. And, you know, the sun is the most beautiful card in the deck. And you can see them here. You can actually see the sun in the Four of Swords, although it's quite orange. There's the setting sun in the distance there, but it's there. And it's giving that message of, you know, success and happiness coming in for you. And, you know, the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles are both cards of success as well. And now, I mean, you start out with an amazing card and you end with a wonderful card as well. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. I'd go and buy a lottery ticket. I mean, don't have to spend a lot of money. If you're supposed to win, if you're going to win, you're going to win. So just, you know, go out and buy $1 ticket or whatever. But I feel like there's a lot of luck, a lot of good fortune coming in for you, a lot of opportunities. And the thing with the Wheel of Fortune, this can also talk about shifts and changes in March. Because it's a major arcana, it's quite a significant shift or change for you. And again, this is another card of travel. Did I mention that? I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but this does talk about movement forward. So you could be moving, traveling, changing your situation up. But this is a card of fate and of karma. You know, that wheel of karma turns, and I feel like things are turning because of the positive cards here in your reading, Capricorn. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Karma is coming around. You are getting what you deserve. You've struggled, and now it's your turn, Capricorn. So this is wonderful. And I feel like this energy of change is quite important and significant. And I feel like whatever it is that you are doing, you are actually instigating a lot of this change in your life. And because you're doing that, it's almost like a chain reaction, just like the Wheel of Fortune here in this particular imagery. You see the cogs, you know, one wheel begins to turn, which in turn will begin another wheel turning, and so on and so forth, because all of the wheels are connected there, and they are shifting and moving because of something that you have actually put into motion here, Capricorn. I'm really feeling like you are bringing about a lot of this luck, a lot of this change, a lot of this energy. It's just wonderful here. I love this for you, Capricorns. Now, your final card from the Gateway Oracle deck here is Dwelling in Truth. And the affirmation for this particular card is, I stand in the light of truth. And the meaning of this card is, the soul loves the truth. Be honest with yourself and listen to your inner guidance. Follow it by speaking your truth. To thine own self be true. You radiate the energy of truth to others so that they can find their truth. The universe wants you to know there is a place inside of you that always knows the truth. Take time to be still, to discover that genuine place of knowing within. Often, the hardest thing about living your truth is discovering what it is. So it's important to slow down, be quiet, and listen to the whispers of your soul. If there's an area of your life in which you're not being authentic or where you're not living in integrity, this is the time to make some changes. Wow, I see this firstly so connected with that Four of Swords. I feel this is quite a healing card, but I see this connected in a way with the energy of the Knight of Pentacles here as well. It's slowly slowing things down. Use that slow energy of that night to really delve into what it is that brings you joy, what makes you happy, living your true life. And this, once you start doing this, this also sets that wheel in motion, that wheel of fortune in motion, because you are living your honest, true, authentic self. And when you do that, it's like you attract whatever it is that you are wanting or needing. You are attracting that beautiful, loving energy that you're putting out in the universe. You are attracting more abundance if that's what you desire and that's what you want to. That's the basis of the things that make you what you are. And when I say abundance, it doesn't necessarily mean money, although Capricorns do love money, but abundance in love, abundance in friends, abundance in beautiful, loving family members, just happiness as well, dwell in that truth, exactly like the card says there, Cappies. So I'll leave it there. I just really enjoyed doing that reading. That was wonderful. So I hope you did too. Please take me up on my offer of that free mini reading. Just put your comments, as I said, below in the comment section. Just put new subscriber if you want that more in-depth reading. So have a wonderful month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.